action has taken place with a little extra drama. We're home free to the next step anyway. Big Blue started at 4:36 p.m. We're here with Maxwell, and the test is starting.
Once we arrived on site, our goal for the vetting was to establish that the device could power a welding machine, which uses a lot of electricity very quickly, for long enough that it couldn't be running on batteries alone.
So you were asking where the energy came from. You mentioned the other day the sun, but it's not like solar energy.
No,
right?
it's not. We're not using solar energy because this one is not even affected with clouds, light, and things
Right.
like that. It just works.
So the energy, the radio frequencies that you're harnessing, are they there in space, in the field all the time?
Yes, they are. From the first day we started to test the machine, we have been analyzing and we saw that the radio frequency is there. But one thing that we want to know for sure is it alien or is it man-made from another planet or is it from God? That's where we need, I think, scientific people to define exactly. But we know the radio frequency, we have everything.
If it's still a fully charged battery, the test is successful.
It's not smooth.
Oh, let's do 17.
0.9.
That's perfect.
We get it.
So that's the 18 battery.
Yeah, that's the 18 batteries.
So that's higher than the nominal voltage.
Dude! Wow!
So much.
That is awesome.
That's 18 total batteries. So that's higher voltage.
Thank you.
That's 2 thumbs up.
Thank you so much.
One final check of the battery voltage revealed a shocking result. Not only had the machine outlasted the expected battery life, but the batteries were still fully charged. This proved that the device was being powered from an unknown energy source.
This is one of the happiest days of my life, and I am so proud of this man who has gone through so much. He's listened to the voice of the divine coming through him, and he's done whatever it takes to bring this through for humanity. So congratulations, my friend.
Thank you so much.
Oh. Now we're gonna get you well.
I got your emojis.
We just finished, just got back to the hotel after a completely successful vetting.
Oh my God. I really want to honor that this could not have happened without you. Every one of us would have left that situation. I am just super, super grateful for that. And I'm super grateful that we have an opportunity for people to see it because it helps people so much to know what's possible.
The test we did yesterday is historic. I still am digesting it because it basically means the end of fossil fuels.
I'd say the main thing that I have learned personally from this trip, it's more a reinforcement of something that I know, but doubt now and then, is that whatever the question, the answer is always more love. Because our relationship with this inventor was on the rocks. It was tempting to just say, hey, I came to help you. If you don't want it, we're out of here. And I know from past experience that, wait through that. That's not a great emotional place to make a decision from. And we just kept telling him the truth, even when he didn't believe it, and then loving him even when he couldn't allow it in. And at the end, being with us, he could see that number one, our motives were true, and number two, we were treating him with love.
We've spent the last 8 years traveling the globe in search of insights and technologies that could radically transform our world. And we found them.
So why don't we all have access to these promising breakthroughs we are seeing are specifically designed as open, not isolated systems? So the limitations of the first law don't apply when it comes to accessing energy from one realm to another.
We don't have access to these world-changing breakthroughs because we're not allowed to have them. Virtually every solution we found has been made illegal or suppressed, often violently. Maxwell's been imprisoned and tortured to try to get his secrets. And he and his first partner, before Genius, were both poisoned. Maxwell's still recovering from it, and his partner died.
One of the painful reality I have seen in energy is this is a very dangerous game altogether. Yeah, especially free energy, because you know, as I said, if they can try to kill it using professional people, and that has happened to me. I went through a lot, poisons, like I'm saying right now. I'm fighting it. They come to you, then they said, no, you mustn't do this. When they see that you're not giving up, then they can just frame you. Then they can say, no, you have done ABC. My prayer is this thing must see the light of the day.
With great power comes great responsibility. And that's the way we like it. So we will continue to do what we do best. We will pray, we will listen, and we will build.
He dreamed of flying as a young boy. Now inventor Hendrik Shimbanga has taken matters into his own hands. Dubbed by his friends as the helicopter man, Hendrik built this model from scrap material in his backyard.
I started with the helicopter after I fell in love with the helicopters. When I built it, I used recycled material. Some of them I used to buy it in the scrap yards. So I spent 8 months to complete this helicopter. One day I see the South African Army helicopter passing on top of me, so it attracts me, so I decided to design the one to display in my room.
But helicopters are not the only models this enterprising Zimbabwean has built.
I was calling myself an artist, but now it seems like I'm an engineer, because I create something that amazing and something look like a real thing. I fell in love with the police vehicles. It attracts me. Then I write it A-wing. That one are the vehicles that the police uses when they in the Department of Helicopters.
As for the future, Hendrik plans to continue building from scrap new pieces and succeed against all odds.
For now, the helicopter is my best creation, my invention. So I'm looking to bring more beautiful creations than these ones.
Hendrik Shimbanga is a true artist at heart.
Charlie, ignorance is very huge in Africa. So this is Maxwell Sangulani, the Zimbabwe self-imposed inventor. So he went to the State House in Harare and went and showed the president this car, claiming it is a self-powering car that ran on radio waves. So I did a video earlier saying he did not invent these things, he imported it, and that it is not his invention. And then these Zimbabweans, can you imagine Zimbabweans dragging somebody? And then these Zimbabweans came here spewing a lot of things. And some are even saying that what is the evidence I got showing that he imported the car? Well, this is my evidence. So this is the car that he brought in from China. As you can see, just look at the picture critically. And look at this one to the one he's standing beside, and look at this car too. What is the difference between the one on the Chinese website and the one over here? This guy did not invent anything. If he invents things before, fine. But this particular car, he was not the one that invented it. And then this power station too that he said he invented, no. Look at it as well. He also imported it from China, saying he built a power station. And this is the same man, the first man to invent a self-powered television. He invented something, and Sony is being written on a television. So some of us, we actually look at things critically.
He's made the world's first self-powered TV.
This is our self-powered TV that we have designed. The first in the world to have such kind of a technology, where a television is powered with a radio frequency. So as you can see right now, I'm powering this television. So this is the first television in the world that uses self-powered, say. It is all in one. You don't need to put it on electricity or on solar panel or anything. It is a complete solution. Behind the television, you can see that there is a microsonic energy device, this box. This is the device that is converting radio frequencies into pure energy. As you can see, the power of the cable was supposed to be here. On all traditional televisions, power comes here, but there's no power, as you can see. The television is working as it is. So in layman, I think this television is we can call it a self-powered television.
Henry Ford wanted everyone to own a car. So in 1908, he invented the Model T. It ran on petrol gasoline. We have a new car we want everyone to own, and it runs on nothing. Wild, untamed ideals just collided with reality. Introducing the world's first self-powered electric vehicle. You never plug it in because it charges itself, which gives you unlimited driving range, and its CO2 footprint is zero. Is the world ready for this? We're not sure. But what we do know is wherever we are going, it will take us there. The new Saith fully powered electric vehicle. Just turn it on and go. Saith, go change the world.
And I remember logos. Like I can't remember, but I remember logos and people's faces. That's what I remember. And these, I've seen these in a dream I've had. Because that's why I was asking them just that, the concept. You know what I mean? This concept. Yeah. So that's why I've been very interested since seeing this to ask you where those came from.
That's why you're asking me.
Yes. Yes, because I've seen that before I knew about y'all. I've seen that in a dream, like a logo in my mind. So that was interesting to me.
Yeah, so maybe it's a confirmation. God was talking to you before. Yeah, so this is the vehicle that we have. We just improvise, we put a PowerPoint so that people, when they get home, they just power their houses. When they're driving to camps, they have their own energy. Instead of carrying around the generator or something like that, you put a moving generator.
Imagine you've bought something online. When this product is shipped to you, it gets to a local depot. From that depot to your house is a problem that exists in the logistics industry. They call this the last mile problem. This is simply because the cost goes up exponentially to get that product to you. So retailers find this very expensive. Cargo is an autonomous vehicle that exists to automate that process instead. By automating the process, we reduce the cost by